Hi everyone, welcome back to week 3, or weekly weigh-in number 3, I guess I should say. I'm Misty, this is At Home with Misty. So if you are new to my channel, I'll link on the right hand side. You'll see an eye that'll eventually pop up that'll link back to my very first video, and also to my Jolly Fat Elf channel if some of you came from there. So I'm wearing glasses today, rocking the glasses. When I go from having my blood sugar running high to it getting back to normal, for about 3 or 4 days, my eyes go wickety whack. And what's funny is I can pinpoint the exact time in my life when my insulin resistance kind of took off. And the way I can do that is because when I was in Tulsa, my endocrinologist really wanted me to go see an ophthalmologist. Yes. And so I went, and at the time I had didn't have my contacts in or anything, so I did the test, and then he was talking to me and said, if I didn't get a referral, I wouldn't know that you had anything wrong with your eyes, and blah, 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 blah. And he's like, okay, I'll see you next time. I was like, where's my prescription? He's like, prescription for what? And he's like, I said, prescription for glasses. I said, I've been wearing glasses since I was in 3rd grade. And he's like, you have 20/20 vision. I said, what? He's like, yeah, you got 20/20 vision. He's like, you're not wearing any lenses or anything? I was like, no. I was like, I've worn them for my whole entire life though. So he said that when, your blood sugars run high, your lenses swell. So I've had 20/20 vision my whole entire life. But since I was dealing with insulin resistance and didn't realize it, my eyes have been bad since the 3rd grade. I started wearing glasses in 3rd grade. I remember them because they were purple. So now I keep these around. These are just cheapy readers from Walmart. I think they're like 1.5. Nope, they're just 1. And sometimes I have to have them, like I said, normally 2 or 3 days, and then I get back to normal. But I'm wearing them because I need to see what I wrote. So let's get to the weight. So I started this journey at 418.8, I think, and last week I weighed in at 418.2. This week I'm weighing in at 414.8 for a total loss of between this week and last week of 3.4 pounds. So these are coming off. So I'm down almost 4 pounds, and I'm elated. And I'm really excited because I was on plan all but 3 days last week. 3, yeah. So it was still another stressful week. It was even more stressful because I went to work a couple of days, and then I was leaving early and coming home, and Bo was going stir crazy and had cabin fever because he'd basically been cooped up for 2 weeks. So one day it's like, you know what, this is a family emergency. And I took some money out of savings, and we went to a local place that has, bowling and laser tag and all those sorts of things, and paid for them to do like laser tag and go-karts and that kind of stuff and play some games, and we did that. And then the next day, I took Lily, and we went and got our nails done together, and then we went, we had lunch, and then we went to Daiso, which was a wasted trip, but we had a good time. And then Friday we went to Oklahoma, and that's a whole other story for a different day. But she's home, Bo is here. We've got most of his stuff. We have to go back next weekend and pick up Lily for the weekend and get his truck. He wasn't able to get his truck fixed. And so it's still a little stressful, and his soon-to-be ex-wife is not helping matters, but I can't do anything about it. I try not to get in the middle of it, but I want to so bad. I want to so bad. So, my fitness planner came in. I will link to that also, and I'm going to be doing a fitness planner setup video on my other channel, the Jolly Fat Elf. And if I don't know which one will upload first. If that one uploads first, then I'll link it in the inslate where you can just click on the picture and go. If this one uploads first, then I'll come back and link it. So I don't know how that's going to work out. It's just going to depend on which one's longer and which one is going to require the most editing and those kinds of things. So But what I'm going to do is each week I'm going to set 3 to 4 weekly goals. And then every month I'm going to set like 4 or 5 overarching goals. So my first weekly goal this week is to give up soda. I've been drinking it a lot. I think that a lot of it has to do with us being out and about and me being just exhausted and feeling like I need that caffeine pick-me-up. But I know that diet soda is no good for me, for anybody for that matter. And I function so much better when I'm not on it. But honestly, it's easier for me to get off carbs than it is for me to get off Diet Pepsi. And I don't know why. And I think I may have told this story before, but last February I went off just like, okay, I'm done. Done, not gonna have it. And the first 2 weeks were absolute hell. I remember we were at Costco because we normally go shopping on the weekends. You guys know that if you watch my Plan With Me videos. And we were going early enough so we could get, you can get a hot dog and a drink for $1.50. And I was like, oh, and I had Rob just, because he's not going to give up soda. He only has one every once in a blue moon. So I'm like, just let me smell it. So I was like sniffing. People were looking at me like I was crazy, but I was just smelling his soda because I just felt like a junkie who needed a hit of Diet Pepsi. And I was like, I'm not going to drink it. I'm not going to drink it. So I have stocked up. What I do instead is sparkling water. And then I put in some of those water enhancers. Now I know those aren't perfect for you either. I did find one that's made with stevia instead of whatever artificial sweetener the other ones have. So I'm going to give that a try. But I will say that I don't use a whole lot, and it does help my craving for soda because I think sometimes I just want that carbonation. So that's no soda is the first goal. The second goal is I want to exercise 4 days this week. Last week I think I did 5. No, I did 4. So this week I want to do 4 again. Now the only issue is that we're supposed to have some weather this week, and Lord please, we need some rain. So if I can't get in the pool, I have a Wii, and I have a Zumba game, and I have a cheerleading game, and those are pretty active games. So I will either swim a quarter mile, which we have been doing, or I'm going to do 45 minutes to an hour of just playing games, or I may even venture onto my treadmill. I have a treadmill, but I've been really leery of it. My podiatrist, I have tarsal tunnel in my ankle, and my podiatrist was like, don't walk on a treadmill. I'm like, come on, I'm not walking outside. It's 114 degrees. I'm not walking outside. So I'm going to give it a go as long as I have my insoles in and stuff, it won't be nearly as bad. So we'll see. So that's goal number 2 is exercising. Goal number 3 is I'm not going to eat a single carbohydrate this week. I mean like starch. So like no potatoes, no rice, none of that. And I've menu planned. I'd only had one thing planned when I filmed my Plan With Me video, but I have a menu going. And so when I told Bo, who is my brother, I was like, this is what we're going to eat. So if you don't like it, you're either going to have to eat it or go buy your own food. So he's like, I'll eat it. And I was like, okay. He's like, I'm not giving up soda. I was like, you don't have to, but we're not going to eat a whole bunch of carbohydrates. Although they are going to have some. Like they're going to have mashed potatoes for dinner. And then I bought some new potatoes to do foil packets on the grill because I'm going to grill out later this week. So that'll be different, but I have zucchini for me, or I'm in love with quinoa. Bo tried quinoa. He likes it. He can't pronounce it, but he likes it. Lily wasn't so sure at first, but the next time we had it, because we actually had it twice last week, she really liked it. Now I made zucchini, and I mentioned this in my Plan With Me video. She's like, I'm allergic to zucchini. I was like, no, you're not. But I had put, I make a garlic butter with soy sauce in it. It's fantastic, but I guess when you're 9, it's not so great. So I told her that we would make some zucchini without it. So yeah, that's what. So no soda, 4 times a week exercising, no carbs, and my last goal is to document. That's actually probably going to be a weekly goal. I got my planner now, and I want to make sure that I'm documenting everything. So I know a lot of people have asked, you know, how I plan on journaling, and I'll show you that in that video. I haven't filmed it yet. I'm filming this first, but I will show you that, how I have an idea of how I'm going to journal. And I don't know that I'll journal every time, but like if I feel like I shouldn't be hungry, like if I've had enough to eat and I'm hungry, or I just feel like I want to get something to eat, I want to, you know, really analyze why I'm doing that. Is it because I'm bored? Am I journaling because I'm depressed or angry or one of those things, and kind of pinpoint my moods and those kinds of things. So, oh, I forgot to apologize about my hair. It's kind of wickety whack. I had it up in a clip because we did our big shopping trip today, and I have been putting freezing, vacuum sealing, and freezing $500 worth of meat all day long, and I was starting to get a headache, so I took my hair down. Because I don't cook with my hair down. I cook with my hair up, or mess with, you know, stuff in the kitchen with it up. Lane swerve. So yeah, so those are my goals this week. Like I said, I'm not worried about the scale. I know it's gonna fluctuate up and down. I just want to make sure that I'm following those 4 goals, getting enough water, you know, making sure that I'm taking care of me, and just doing what I can to keep going. So I really hope that by the end of the month I can be under 400 pounds. I think this week, if I absolutely don't have any starches, the weight's going to drop off. I know it will. I know it will, because that's what it did the last time I did this. So, I mean, it's not a race, but I want to be at least 25 pounds down by September. October. I want to be halfway there. That way I can schedule this hysterectomy before the end of the year, because I've already met my deductible. So I've already met my deductible. So let me get the weight off so I can get the surgery before, you know, December 31st, before our anniversary. So yeah, guys, that's it. So thanks again for all your kind comments. They've been fantastic. It's funny because I had Bo was watching the husband tag with me last night, and he's like, I'll make a video with you. So we may end up doing a brother tag, or he really wants to do that Bean Boozle challenge where you eat the yucky jelly beans. So I don't know if we'll do it or not, because hello, jelly beans have sugar in them. But if not, I'll film him and Lily doing it or something. So we'll figure something out. But thanks so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to hit me up on social media. I am actually having an Instagram follower giveaway. So if you follow me on Instagram, you can comment on the planner, or what's it say? It's a giveaway. I don't remember. Find the post. And I hope next week that I'm going to do a walkthrough of the planner. And then hopefully, I will have filmed meals from this week. So thanks so much, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Total crap for several reasons. The first was I didn't stay on plan at all. Well, I tried a couple of times, but it just wasn't happening. And the main reason for that was we've had company all week. My brother and my niece showed up about 1:30 a.m. Tuesday morning, and they've been with me since, and will continue to. Sueña.